in trances, going off to different places, different planets. Watch your aura pass me by, losing back.
Hey babes, let's go ahead and get into this tutorial. Today we're using the 24-inch Cuban Twist hair by Shake and Go brand. My client bought her own lock gel. This is the, I think her name is like Nia the Lock Goat or something like that on Instagram. This is her lock and twist gel. I really like this gel, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and purchase this. So today we are doing, basically they're not invisible locks. So these are twists with Marley hair fed in. And before we go ahead and get started, I do want to give a disclaimer. When doing this style, if your locks are, I don't want to say bulky because I feel like that's the wrong term. If your locks are like different shapes, or if they're lumpy, or, you know, if you have like really mature locks, this style may not turn out exactly how you think it's going to turn out. Don't get me wrong, it is a cute style, but it won't look seamless if your locks are mature, or if they're hard, or if they're misshapen, or anything like that. So yeah, I just wanted to go ahead and get that information out for you guys. So as you can see, my client does need a retwist. So as I am styling her hair, I am also giving her a retwist. So for these twists, some locks, like for some I did 3 in 1, and for some I did 2 in 1. My client hair was very thick and she had many locks, so I didn't want it to be bulky on her head. So in the back rows, I did combine a couple of locks because I didn't want it to be too heavy on her hair. So in this clip, you just see me retwisting her hair. And when I'm done retwisting her hair, I went ahead and I grabbed one strand of the 24-inch Cuban Twist. Now, you can cut it in half, which I did, or you can keep it whole. It really is just your preference. For me, in the back, I just went ahead and I cut it in half. So basically what you're going to do, you're going to do 2 strand twists. So I did right over the left, and you're going to twist down, and then you're going to feed in the Cuban Twist hair. You can feed it in from the front, or you can feed it in from the back. And then you're just going to continue the twist down. And as you're going down, you can feed in another piece of the Cuban Twist hair. Honestly, it really is your preference. And please forgive the focus for going in and out. For some reason, my camera was not doing what it was supposed to be doing this day. But as we continue for the rest of the video, it does go ahead and it picks up. So please forgive me for that. Obviously, I didn't know that's what was going on because I was servicing her. So I couldn't see that the focus was going in and out. So what you want to do is you want to find a desired length. And once you find a desired length, you can just go ahead and fold the twist up and then twist it around your fingers, or twirl it around your fingers. That's what I like to do. And then wrap down to create that lock knot and secure with the rubber band. If you want a more in-depth video of how I do that, I do have 2 previous videos. One is a invisible lock video with lock knots, and the other one is a Marley Twist video with lock knots, in which I do go more in depth with how I do the lock knots. So yeah, for these I did twist all the way down. I didn't continue twisting all the way down when I got, you know, to like the middle and the top of her head. I just wanted to see how the lock knots would look if I did twist all the way down, which you don't have to do. That was just my preference this day. So yeah, as you can see, I folded it up on itself, and then I wrapped down, and then I went ahead and I secured with the rubber band. So I'm just going to continue that through the rest of her head. I did use, I'd say 6 packs of the Cuban Twist hair. All of it was 24-inch. I didn't get any 16-inch. I got all 24-inch. Again, this is really, you know, preference because of the length of her hair. That is why I got 24-inch. And I didn't have to cut the Marley hair in half. I could have kept it whole. Again, it was my preference for how I wanted this style to turn out for her, because her locks are thinner at the root and they expand and get larger at the bottom. That is why I used, that's why I cut the 24-inch in half basically. So yeah, you'll just see me giving her a retwist, doing 2-strand twists or 3-strand twists and feeding in the hair, twisting to a desired length, folding up, wrapping down, and securing with a rubber band. So yeah, I really hope that you guys enjoy this video. I know many of you asked me for this video, so please let me know in the comments if you like this video, if it was in depth, like if it was what you were looking for. Please let me know if you are going to be doing this style. Please tag me on Instagram, on Facebook, on TikTok. I'm everywhere, all Reese Samara. So yeah, I love you guys and thank you for tuning into this video. I'm gonna go, and the rest of this video is just gonna be a look and learn. Bye, babes. Before we close out this video, I do want to go ahead and mention this because I don't think I mentioned it earlier. When you are feeding in the Cuban twist, you want to roll the Marley hair between your fingers as you're twisting so that it is making a twist and not just like wrapping the hair. It's a different motion, so you have to like roll the hair between your fingers as you're twisting so that it can actually make a twist and not wrap over one another. Hopefully I'm explaining that correctly. So yeah. This is the final look. Please let me know in the comments if you like this look. Please let me know if you're gonna go ahead and do the style on yourself. Thank you, babe. See you again for the next video.